Now, today, the Rangers post-split fixtures were announced for the Scottish Premiership starting on the 28th of this month, April, and in today's video I will be predicting the outcome of every single one of those games. Now, we start off with a challenging trip to Paisley to face St Mirren in our first match of the post-split fixtures. Now, St Mirren are a good side, there is no doubt to that. Challenging for European football, sitting in 5th place in the Premiership at the moment on 43 points. Ahead of them is Kilmarnock in 4th on 51 points. And then behind them in 6th place is Dundee on 40 points. So, for this Mirren away game, I think, Rangers will win. Last time we went there, we beat St Mirren 1-0 thanks to a Cyril Dessers goal. So, for this game, I am going to predict that Rangers will win 3-1. So, my prediction for St Mirren away on the 28th of April, a Sunday, probably 12 o'clock kickoff, is Rangers 3, St Mirren 1. And now, moving on to our first home game at Ibrox in the post-split fixtures. Love a home game at Ibrox. We face Kilmarnock at home on the 5th of June 2024, of course. Now, obviously, this is going to be a tough game. Kilmarnock have proven their worth this season 100%. They've beaten the likes of Celtic. They've beaten us at the start of the season. So there is no doubt this will be a tough game. Derek McInnes' side are a very good team, structured well, but I think Rangers will win this game again, so I think it will be our second win of the post-split fixtures. For this game, Kilmarnock travel to Ibrox. They're 4th in the Scottish Premiership at the moment, 51 points they are on. Hearts are in 3rd place on 62 points. St Mirren are in 5th place, just behind Kilmarnock on 43 points. So it is fair to say that it is going to be a tough game, but I am going to go for a home win for the Gers, and I am going to go for Rangers 3, Kilmarnock 0. Now, moving on to the one that you probably all clicked on this video for, especially if you are a Celtic fan, or if you're just interested in the Old Firm derby. It's not called the Glasgow derby, by the way. So, moving on to the third fixture in the post-split, away to Celtic at Celtic Park on the 11th of June. Now, of course, this is going to be a tough game. We play top of the league Celtic, currently 4 points behind them, but we do travel to face Dundee tomorrow if their pitch is actually playable this time. But anyway, we're not here to talk about Dundee's pitch. That could be for another video. Let me know if you want to see that. But Rangers against Celtic, the Old Firm derby, one of the biggest derbies in world football, the biggest derby in UK British football. Now, this is going to be a tough game. Parkhead, after that Ross County defeat away from home at the Global Energy Stadium, it is going to be a must-win game. Of course it always is for Old Firm derby anyway, but I really don't know. I don't think, as much as I don't want to say it, I can't see us winning at Parkhead. Celtic are a really good side, especially when they're playing at home behind the 60-odd thousand fans, but I'm not going for a Rangers loss. I am going to go for an Old Firm classic draw, just like the one there, but 1 goal less for each team. Rangers 2, Celtic 2 at Parkhead. Now, for the fourth post-split fixture, we are at home to Dundee. Thankfully, we are not away to Dundee because we all know what would happen there. Still waiting on news for tomorrow, but at the moment the pitch is playable, so we'll see what happens. But anyway, Dundee at home on the 14th of June, 3 days after that Old Firm derby. So hopefully it's a good atmosphere at Ibrox when we've at least drawn at Parkhead, or won at Parkhead. That would be brilliant. But Dundee at home, yes, they are 6th in the Premiership, so they are the bottom side in the second half of the season. Of course, we do have the post-split in Scottish football. So for this game, Dundee at home, I think will be an easy win for the Gers. 4-0 to Rangers, my biggest prediction yet. Hopefully the pitch will be nice. on that day as well. I'm sure it will be, because we always have a great pitch at Ibrox, unlike some other team when they're at home. Now, moving on to the last game in our Premiership season and the last fixture of the post-split. The second toughest opponent in the post-split fixture list. Hearts away. It couldn't get harder other than Celtic, could it? So this is going to be a tough game. Hearts are third in the league on 62 points at the moment. Rangers second on 74. So we are 12 points above them. So there is no worry there. But there is no doubt it's going to be a tough game. Hearts have proven to be a good side, especially this season. Especially after getting relegated pretty recently during the COVID seasons from the Scottish Premiership. Good to see them back where they belong in the Premiership, of course. Doing well as well in third place. But for this game, I think it's going to be tough. Hopefully, if we win, it will be a title celebration at Tynecastle, but unsure of that yet. We'll have to wait and see the outcome of that game at Parkhead, and if we don't drop any more points in these post-split fixtures, But for this game, I am going to go Hearts 2, Rangers 4. Pretty wild prediction, but you'll see when it happens. Come back to this video. Now, thank you all so much for watching today's video. Thought I'd make a little video on my predictions and reactions to the post-split fixtures for the Premiership season. Now, there are a few tough games in there. Of course, it's the top 6. Every team's a challenge, but Hearts away, Celtic away, those are ones that we will be keeping an eye on. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and like this video if you did like it. Hitting that subscribe button really does help me out, so if you can, please do. It is free. You do not need to pay for it. But hopefully I'm off to Dundee tomorrow instead of St Johnstone. St Johnstone's closer though, so I wouldn't mind that. But if not, if the game is on at Dundee, I will see you all tomorrow night.